So welcome to this interview. Can you tell us something about yourself?
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to be interviewed for this position today. Having studied the job description, I am confident I have the skills and the qualities needed to excel in this role. I am a motivated person with strong commitment in every task that I do. During my study at the university, I was always chosen as the group leader and class leader. As a group leader, I always listen to different opinions of my members in the group, and I always make sure that all of the members in the group express their opinion and ideas freely and responsibly.
What do you see as your strength?
My strengths include the fact that I am a person of very much disciplined and flexible. I am able to complete tasks on time. I am prepared to take on any duties and responsibility that is outside of my normal working description, and I'm available to help out the organization whenever required. Other strengths include my collaborative approach in working and commitment. I definitely believe that a team takes a big role in working together and achievement when they support each other, trust each other, respect everyone's opinion and contributions, and focus on the same goal. Finally, my greatest strength is I'm a fast learner who is always seeking to improve my trustworthiness and loyalty. You can rely on me to always be a positive role model when representing your company, and if you hire me, I will be committed to the task and your business for many years to come.
What are your weaknesses?
Well, in my past, sometimes I quickly gave in to people who always thought negatively about themselves. I sometimes walk away from people who have that mindset and don't believe in themselves and say they can't do it. But I realized that staying away from such people will not solve the negative and narrow mindset about themselves. So I decided to join some webinars and courses and psychological discussions about people's personalities and how to help people build self-confidence and develop their potentials. This makes it easier for me to relate and understand other people's situations when working in a team. Now I easily relate and work with people who have a personality that lacks self-confidence and always thinks negatively. I easily relate to them because I understand and have a way to help them get out of their lack of confidence and work together as a solid team. It helps me also to handle and get out from my attitude of impatience.
Tell me about a time you had to make a difficult decision.
Well, during my studies, I used to support myself by working part-time in Bureau of Public Relations and Cooperation, Bureau 4, Duta Wacana Christian University. Working part-time is a must for me as a student who gets scholarship on women's leadership from Korea. Most of the time, everything worked well. I could manage my time to do my part-time work, my studies, doing assignments, and join some activities and organizations inside and outside of the university. That time, I was in my third year of studying at the university. It helped me a lot with my studies as well as to train myself with different experience and situations with some real life experience. But then one time, I was faced with three choices that were very important to me. I was chosen as the leader of 10 religious congregations to lead an activities of youth gathering during the promotion of youth vocation in one of the very large parks in Yogyakarta. On the other hand, I have to work part-time in Bureau 4. The problem was it was exactly the same time as my final exam session. I had to choose between studying for my exams to my part-time job that very much required, or to manage the preparation for the youth vocation campaign. I decided to talk to Paris Priest about my situation, but he told me I can't decide because they all recommended you to be the leader of these events and can't be cancelled anymore because everything has been reported to the BK. Then I talked to the head of Bureau 4, I explained about my situation. She was very supportive and told me that my part-time can be done after my exam and the events. What a wonderful experience, and because of that, I was able to manage my time to study and manage the events. I passed my exams with a very good grade, and the events of the youth campaign went smoothly. Everybody was happily contented with this event.
So thank you very much for this interview. I hope I will see you again.
Thank you very much.